Today we're looking at the top 5 assistant managers in Football Manager 24, the Gareth Keenans of the world who will do all the administrative stuff that we hate in the game. Let's go check them out. So we've got the top 5 assistant managers, but there is a bonus one at the end, and that person is the best assistant manager in Football Manager 24 this season. Coming in at number 5 is Pedro Alves. He's a director of football, he's unemployed, and he's only 40. Now, if you look at his managerial stats, you will see why we've chosen this gentleman. He's coming in a 17, 17, and a 16. He's got a really nice formation, decent coaching stats to be fair, which you don't necessarily need in an assistant manager, but it does help if you're at a lower league club. Pedro, I doubt will drop down to a lower league club. You're talking elite level, and look at that scouting knowledge. He's got some really big nations there with extensive knowledge. Get him in. Pedro Alves, number 5. Number 4 on the list is probably one of the best ones in the whole game, and I've only put him down this far because he's 57 and he's already got a decent job at a high level club. Roberto Samadan. Look at those stats. Incredible. Atalanta do things very well, and as a head of youth development, was working with youngsters 20, he's amazing. I suggest you pick him up as a head of youth development. To be fair, he'd probably be number 1 or 2 in that list, but as an assistant manager, people management 19, judging ability 19, judging potential 20. I mean, come on, pick up Roberto if you can. He's an absolute star. Coming in at number 3 is yet another head of youth development, Ed Vahid. I presume I'm saying that correctly. He's 43, and this guy is incredible. He wants to be an assistant manager. He's got incredibly good stats, and he's unemployed at the start of the game. I would strongly suggest going in for this guy for any Premier League team or any elite level nation. He would be an incredible addition to your club. Get Ed in. Okay, we're at the business end of things now, and Graham is an absolute legend. He is the under-18s manager for Newcastle, but as an assistant manager, he could slot into a Premier League team with ease. He's only 38. His potential ability, and I mention this in every video when we talk about staff have a current ability and a potential ability. This guy's one is incredible. He's a 4-4-2 formation. He's quite structured. He defends a lot. It's a different style of formation to what people tend to go for, but I kind of like that, to be fair. So Graham, he is quite easy to pick up as he's under 18s manager. I suggest you go in for him. And the next one is technically number 1, but there's, as mentioned, the little bonus one at the end. Okay, number 1. When you look at his stats, you probably think, well, hang on, Graham was better than him, and you're right currently, but down the line, his potential ability is through the roof. Adam Baradell, he's currently under 18s manager for a championship team, so you can pick him up for a wider selection of clubs, and that's gone into my factor in as well. He's got incredible judging player ability and potential. His people management is decent, and even across the board, his discipline, his coaching are all kind of double figures where you want them. Adam is incredible. Pick him up. He's on decent money there, 1,500 quid a week, whereas some of the others were on 7,000. So I think you can get him in for potentially a decent championship level team or a second division team. Aside from that, across Europe, any top division, Adam would be a welcome addition. But as mentioned, even though he is number 1, there's a bonus assistant manager. And this, in my opinion, is the best assistant manager in Football Manager 24. Comments down below before I show you him. Let me know who you believe is the best assistant manager in FM24. But mine is Jackie Boy Wilshire. Oh my word. He's only 31, recently retired. Arsenal have picked him up as an under-18s manager. He's the business. One of the naturally gifted talents of English football that never reached his potential due to injuries. But in Football Manager, you can help him reach his potential. Again, a 4-4-2 formation, which surprises me with his schooling at Arsenal. But what I love about this, number 1, his potential ability is through the roof. Number 2, you can pick him up because he's under 18s manager. But then you look at his stats. In terms of the assistant manager, judging player ability, potential, people management, all decent, very high for ability and potential. But look at the coaching stats. If you are going to pick him up and you're going to assign him some of the coaching responsibilities, you're going to get some fantastic results from his training. So Jack Wilshire, there he is, the bonus assistant manager in FM24. So thanks for watching. If you do have any other suggestions, pop them in the comments below. Check out this video next, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.